It can get a little annoying in the late game in Berseria when you're on a high difficulty, because that's pretty much the only way anything ever goes wrong, is if you just suddenly get, you and the AI just suddenly get, like, repeatedly stun locked and hit by, like, 8 things at once, and the attacks do, like, 8,000 or 2,000 damage and just chain kill you. Where are the red candles? This is different than all the other candle rooms I've done off stream. It's supposed to be like 1 red candle and 1 blue candle per room, but it's different for some reason. I also don't know what the deal with these dark corridors are. I guess you have to touch them and then they reset you and then they're gone when you come back next time? I didn't realize that there was an enemy in front of me apparently. I didn't realize that they made these gimmick rooms more annoying the higher up you got. But it sure seems like they've done that. Make a Sonic Thrust, by the way. This is so annoying. I think it's the enemies in this area that are the problem, actually. These enemies are all it's just a bunch of mage spammers who stun lock you because of their mage spam. And it puts Berseria at its least fun. Like, this is Berseria at its worst combat-wise. Yeah, where this just happens where I literally can't press a button. Just infinite stun locking. The epitome of unfun game design. Get out of here. Die, all of you. There we go. You're wide open. How am I at 1 HP? What hit? There, fixed it.
Not bad. You too.
Yeah, I think, the unnamed earrings. I think these enemies are all just, like, insanely annoying. We've hit the insanely annoying floor of the game.
Scout.
Also, the scout ship continues to disappoint me. I really need it to give me the thing soon. Alright, that's the first piece of unnamed equipment I've gotten that the game hasn't given to me for leveling up the shops. That's interesting. Anyways, moving on. I don't want to fight any... Oh my goodness, screw off! I don't want to fight any of the enemies in this area. They're all just, like, aggravatingly annoying. Mages that spam guard, my favorite. Divine Saber! Let me press a button, please. I would like to play the video game, if that's okay with you. What level are these guys even? 120. You guys are weak to so many elements. Lunar Surface. Please die faster. That was with a level 2 Mr. Dart. Thank goodness, get out of here. Come here, you. Come on. Thank you. Get him, team. Get him, team. Something we can do if we get annoyed with these floors is we can just go in and out repeatedly until the game gives us a chest room or a cat souls room. And then we don't have to deal with rooms with 8 enemies standing in a line. Okay, yeah, when you get to the later floors, they literally just throw out a dark wall that you have to touch once, get sent back to the beginning, and then go back through. Repetition. My favorite. Oh my goodness, you have to do it again. This is like the least fun game design you can possibly do. Just like, hey, did you enjoy walking down that hallway? What if we made you walk down that hallway again? Yeah, that sounds super fun, Tales of. What the heck were they thinking with this? This isn't what these rooms are like earlier in the game. Or earlier in the post-game dungeon. They don't make you just walk down the hallway over and over and over again. What a terrible decision to do that in the later parts of the dungeon. That was really fun. I'm really glad that I had to skateboard across those 2 screens again. Thanks. Really enjoyable. Apple gel, super worth. All right, so now that we've lit all the red ones, we have to go back and light all the blue ones on our way back. And that will activate the door. This is also a super weird layout. They basically just make you... The way that it normally works, these candle rooms in the earlier floors, is there's 1 blue candle and 1 red candle in each room, and you have to turn off the blue and turn on the red to activate the warp doors. Because, like, when I turn this blue one on, that warp door that we just went through, if we'll be able to see it from here, it's turned off now. It's not glowing, so you can't go through it. So you turn off the blue ones to go through the area and turn on all the red ones. And then after you turn on all the red ones, you, like, double back and turn the blue ones back on your way back through, like, going through different warp doors. And that lets you open up the final door, which this will do right here. 6 candles of blue and red have been lit. The path forward is open. And then you leave. But instead, for this one, they were just like, what if we threw 2 shadow walls in the way so you have to walk back down the hallway again twice in a row? And here's Hexen Isle. So this one is Hexen Isle. This is probably the first one where it can actually get difficult to find the cats that helps you. I think I remember where it is. I think it's like right at the exit door, I hope. This is even smaller than Aldina Plains. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I'm still shocked that Loringen was after Aldina Plains on the difficulty scale. Still blowing me away on that. But anyways, we're gonna open all the chests, then we need to find the cats. The cats will give a bunch of cat souls to, so that he makes this not nightmarish to do. I don't think the devs actually intend for you... The cat's is hiding in a... I know it's hiding, like, either behind a rock or in a bush somewhere, so I'm trying to keep an eye out for it. I don't think the devs intend for you to do this dungeon without paying the cat's cat souls. I think that's part of the reason that cat souls just spawn, like, some of the floors just spawn with, like, 300 cat souls in them in the first place. Because otherwise, whether it's, putting aside whether it's difficult or not, this dungeon gimmick is just, like, really annoying. If you don't have the cats make it simpler. Come here, you. Blast away the shadows of darkness. Burn, burn, I say. Burn, you stupid Kraken. I'm gonna kill you and then deal with all these dumb mages. Help my SP, it's very sick. My health is very low. I did not mean the Nightmare Claw here. It's fine, it worked out. I killed the dude before the Mystic Art. I wanted to Mystic Art one of these mage enemies because they're annoying. Nailed it. Come here, you. I was gonna kill that. How dare you? Waffy said, I need you to get to 5 BG before we get to the boss fight.
Really?
Because I'm gonna try to do Velvet, and I think I have to be controlling the character to do their level, or not their level 3. I have to be controlling the character to do their dual mystic art, I think. The way you do dual mystic arts, if I remember right, and I should have fact-checked myself on this because I might do it wrong. I think both characters have to have 5 BG because damage-wise they're equivalent to tier 3s. So both characters have 5 BG, and then you... Let me see if that cat's is right here. Then you switch from one character to the other one that does the dual mystic art with you. It is not right here. Where is this stupid kitty cat? It's hiding somewhere. It's like, it's either hiding behind some rocks or it's hiding behind a bush. I don't remember which. But we gotta find it. It's go get this these 2 chests I'm missing. But yeah, you have to be controlling one of the characters. Maybe you don't even have to be controlling them. Maybe they just have to be in combat. And then you swap them with the other one who they do the dual mystic art with. So, for instance, Velvet and Laphicet, you either have to... You have to, like, swap Velvet for Laphicet or swap Laphicet for Velvet. And then hold L2 like you normally would do a mystic art. And then when they come in on the Switch Blast, if it gets knockback on the enemy with it, it will, because you always have to, like, inflict knockback on the enemy to do the mystic art, then it will trigger the mystic art. It's so funny seeing all of these pillars in Berseria, in Hexen Isle, because those pillars are the, they're the different floors you go to in Zestiria's post-game dungeon, because this area is Zestiria's post-game dungeon, Hexen Isle is. So it's funny just seeing those pillars lying there and, like, just kind of existing. They don't really do anything, because they're not relevant in Berseria, but they have to be there because they matter in Zestiria, which I find very funny. Get out of here, you stupid little krakens. That one. Well, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Keep the dream alive. Keep the break souls breaking. I don't remember what that enemy is weak to. Water and normal. Water and normal. Pick a struggle, man. I'm great at both of those.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Bro, these guys are like level 120. What are you talking about? Fine. There are just a lot of special dishes in this area, apparently, that we keep getting. Yeah, this is... Hexen Isle is the first time they actually, like, hide the cats. And they hide the cat... I remember where the cats is in the next area. The last area with, like, this Malevolence gimmick we have to do is Empyrean's Throne. And I'm pretty certain I remember where the cats is on that one. Have I had Turbulent Shoes before? That sounds familiar. Yeah, I have. Okay. Just making sure that wasn't something new that I should put on someone. Okay, well, now we have to figure out where the cats is. I'm going to try to look for it the old-fashioned way for a little bit, but if I don't find it pretty soon... I don't want to not have enough time to finish the game today just because I can't find the stupid cat. So, if I need to do a quick Google search, then I will. I do think it's a little stupid that they hide the cats. It's just kind of like... It's just kind of like annoying, you know? Is it down here on the water? I think it's down here on the coast, maybe. I think it's a little silly. Like, they should at least mark it on the map or something. I think it's on these double stones in this bush right here, maybe. Because, like, come on, man. You're really gonna make me run around and try and find this cat? It's especially annoying if you don't, like, look anything up, because you might come to the conclusion that they just don't let you have a cats anymore. That because you're so deep in the dungeon, it's like you don't get the cats as a crutch anymore. Which, again, I honestly don't think that... I would be surprised if the devs made it expecting you to ignore the cats. I think that the devs made this post-game dungeon fully believing, like, yeah, every single player is going to give cat souls to the cats. To make it not frustrating. I am still not seeing this little idiot. And we've gone around here a good bit. Come here, you. Dynamite puncher. You and your silly dynamite gloves. Ooh, there we go. You're done now. You're donezo now, buddy. I'm pretty sure I do, like, way more damage on an enemy when they're stunned. Nailed it.
I still need a lot of training.
Easy level up. Oh, Eleanor is level 21 on cooking. Fantastic. Is it, like, right here? Is it maybe hidden behind the pillar? I thought it was near one of the pillars, like, behind a rock or something. I don't remember where it is, and I'm not seeing it. I think I'm just gonna look it up if it's not around this rock right here. Hiding out. Where are you at, kitty? I'm like 99% sure I remember where it is in the next area. We'll see if I can find it, the one in the next area. But as for this one, I think what we'll do is let's watch some more DLC skits, and then I will look it up on my phone while we're watching the DLC skits. We did the first 3, so now let's get 4 and 5. Let's just do 4 and 5 right now.
Everyone, assemble!
What's got you in such a bad mood?
Is something wrong, Aizen?
I'd say so. There are rumors going around that Ifrit's pirates have gone soft. They're with a bunch of oddballs, they say.
Oddballs?
They mean all of you.
People talk. Why not just let them talk?
Besides, that's what we are, isn't it?
It's an outrage! Do you have any idea how hard we worked to build up our image as ruthless masters of the high seas?
So this is about your reputation.
Well, what can we do about it?
I won't rest until I've made all of you at least look the part of proper pirates. Let me tell you what you need to wear.
He gets worked up over the strangest things. He can be such a bother.
I agree, but he'll dig in his heels if we fight. Let's just play along.
You're up, Laphicet. We're going to sell you as a young Viking who can outwit anyone. You can blow on the helmet horn, sounding a note to signal our attack and our enemy's doom.
Like a hunting horn? Awesome!
Next is Rokuro. You're a barbarian marauder who came from a distant land. You don't understand any language. You're a wild, raging beast with a thirst for battle. Your hobby is headhunting. On to Velvet. You'll be a cruel, cold-blooded piratess who will exploit any weakness. You'll be known as Sanguine Velvet the Bloody.
Isn't that redundant? You've got blood in there twice and—
Just let him have his way, Velvet.
Now, Eleanor, you'll be the traitorous fallen angel. You're a stalking panther from the Stygian darkness that no man, nor even a kitten, would trust.
Am I an angel or a panther?
Both.
I shall do my best.
And Magilu, you're a wanton devil who lives for nothing but pleasure and is immersed in its tempestuous waters.
That's just
we'll
her.
Call you Loose Cannon Magilu.
That's just her.
I think you're the wanton loose cannon here.
And last is me. I need something to reflect my stature as the acting captain of Ifrit's pirates. My weapon of choice will be a hook, and that'll make me Eisenhook!
Hook! Eisenhook!
That's a classic pirate style.
Right? Sometimes you have to stick to tradition.
Hooks are only useful for hanging towels, I say. Either way, I'm not sure I agree with his taste.
just keep it to yourself. Boys can get like this sometimes.
Yes, when they're around 14, right?
No, it never ends, Magilu. All men are spiritually 14, like until they die. Trust me. Okay, I didn't realize that these are all skits that go with the outfits. I wish I had realized that. I probably would have watched these skits when we wore these outfits throughout the game. The pirate outfits were really good. I remember the pirate outfits being up there. Dude, Rokuro going that got me. This must be another outfit skit.
I get it now.
What are you reading, Rokuro?
A book from the far continent. It has images of clothing my ancestors wore called kimono.
It all looks strange to me.
Well, I think the colors and patterns are pretty. This would look fetching on me. I like the fluffy tail and ears.
That's styled after a monster called a yoko.
A monster?
Yeah, they're fox monsters that boil skins in soy sauce and then stuff them with rice.
How horrible.
Why would anyone do such a cruel thing?
The book says, for success in business and for when they get hungry.
All that for a little snack? Ugh, that's scarier than velvet. I think the outfit with the red skirt looks lovely.
That skirt is called hakama and was worn by priestesses called Miko.
Oh, that sounds kind of like exorcists.
Miko did drive away evil spirits, but they also let the spirits of the dead speak through them. It also says they were temptresses of men. They were a force to be truly feared.
Tempting men and consorting with dead spirits?
They sound like monsters more than exorcists.
This blue outfit would look good on you, Velvet.
A kunoichi outfit. Looks very practical.
It was also easy to remove. A simple tug on the sash, a couple of twirls, and presto.
Oh no.
It says the outfits were very convenient for bathing scenes.
Huh? Why did they have to take off their clothes and go bathing all the time?
The book says kunoichi used magic called ninjutsu to turn men into their puppets.
Ensorceling men to control them?
They sound like monsters too! Rokuro, was everyone a monster in your ancestral homeland?
I can't say. Perhaps my blood is what caused me to become a demon.
I can't help wanting to learn more.
Indeed.
Anime, man. Anime. All right, cool. We're through the first 5. 12 more DLC skits to go. I looked it up, and apparently it is to the east of the narrow path to the exit in a little bush, which I looked over here because I thought it was in this main area in a bush. It's like right here. Yeah, okay, you're in it. Oh, you like almost cannot see it. Holy cow. Give me cat spirits and I'll help you out, you little scumbag. Eliminate all thorns. Detect the little malevolences. Reduce the little malevolences. And delay big malevolences in case I need it. All right.